My bad, y'all. Missed my cue. Sorry. I was looking at something for somebody. Um, Let me just do this real quick before I forget. So that this person can. They didn't ask for this, but I'm going to help while I can. Um, and everybody's trying to kill me again. Shit. Um, Thank y'all. I appreciate it. I reposted something earlier today, which means that I have to really and truly take the compliments and be okay with it. Or if I'm trying to kill you, I just let Laboratory off. But today just a bit iffy, and that's getting rain. Early night, longest week prior. Yeah, been that kind of thing. I had a meeting with Munity about some Shoot Lancer stuff earlier today. Uh, and I think I posted everywhere I was supposed to. So let me turn down this, and let's go play some Vesperia, yeah? Let me pull up my guide first on my phone. One of the things I would very much like to do at some point, I am strongly considering the benefits of getting a third monitor. And just letting it like freestand over on like this size. So then that just gives me like the full spread. And I know that like Twisted, for example, does one of theirs they do vertically. And I did ponder that, but like the triple horizontal spread is just way too hard to resist. But before I get distracted, I would look even a second monitor. Yeah. I think you have more practical. Yeah, and I guess, well, there is one thing. I do still have Ariel's old monitor sitting around, I think. Like, Ariel had another monitor. I think I still have it. The main problem is that I have to get a converter because I think it uses, I don't remember what the thing it uses is, but it doesn't use an HDMI adapter. So I'd have to go find and get an adapter that will work with like, I think at this point, Ariel's remaining, if I remember correctly, Ariel's remaining screens, or rather Ariel's remaining spots on there is, sorry, like Ariel's remaining ports are all, I want to say, not DVI, I don't think. I'm trying to remember the other. I have to go look up what the graphics card is to remember what the ports are. But it's like a different one. It's a different one that I don't remember the name of right now. No. I'm talking about like the type of graphical port. So like, words are escaping me right now because my brain is empty. Not data ports. Like Ariel, yeah, no. Ariel has one HDMI port on the back, I think, and then the other two are, I don't think they're DVI. I think there's something else. I just don't remember what the name is right now. It's something a little more modern, I think, than. Let me check something. DVI port. I might also just be full of shit, and yeah. So like, I'm looking for yeah, I think that's what it is. So, like, if I remember this correctly, I believe that at the moment, Ariel's graphics card has one HDMI port on it, and then multiple DisplayPort jacks. And Hainu's old monitor is either VGA or DVI-D. So it doesn't have. So I'd have to get, and I think I used like a DVI-D or DVI-I cable for. Yeah, that's the one I was trying to remember too. So I've got. So yeah, I think Ariel has at least one more DisplayPort on the back, because she has one HDMI port and at least two DisplayPorts on the back, I think. And I'm using one of the DisplayPorts and one of the HDMI ports, so I'd have to get a converter for DVI to DisplayPort for the monitor for the remaining monitor that I have for that I have from the Hainu in order to get that to work correctly. And I haven't bothered looking into that yet. I have money. I don't have money. And I immediately plugged in the wrong controller because I'm not paying attention. I plugged in my Obsidian instead of my actual off-brand Xbox controller. Right. So last time on Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition, we ran into some shenanigans with Judith, by which I mean we finally sat down and talked to her and had her explain why the fuck she's been blowing up Blastia the whole time. It turns out that it's mostly because there have been Blastia going into circulation that use a new type of formula. These Blastia, called Hermes Blastia, to put it into metaphorical terms, Hermes Blastia are basically much stronger than normal Blastia, but consume much more air. It's the equivalent of having an extremely powerful engine that basically doubles and triples up on how much gas it consumes if you could draw gas out of the air, literally. So this causes other issues insofar as, oh, wow, if the air goes out of control in like specific areas of wherever you're at, this is bad. This is very bad, in fact. And it is, in fact, extremely bad. So, essentially speaking, we've got Judith to finally actually explain that instead of, just going around and doing it and then not explaining why that was the case. We finally got her to like actually sit and go like, no, this is why I'm doing it. This is why I'm exploding these things. This is why this is why I've been doing this, because if I don't do this, literally this shit is going to cause catastrophic imbalances in the air, which is also, not actually good for humans either, right? So essentially speaking, Judith is like, yeah, so this is the reason why I've been doing this, because, if I don't, then what's going to wind up happening is everybody's fucked. And it's like, okay, that's cool. You could have told us. To which her response was, I could have, but would you have believed me? And then it was like, everybody was kind of just like in a, was kind of like in a, fair sort of reaction, So now that we have kind of like actually gotten that reasoning out of her, and we now have an idea of how it is we can try to, like, maybe find some way to sort this out, we are now finally going to go speak to Pharaoh, aka the funny looking dude from the Sands of Kagor, who at one point basically implied that Estelle was, in his words, an insipid poison upon this world, or whatever it was. So essentially speaking, we're gonna sit and have a talk with him now about, like, actually explaining these things to people using words, like, words that can be used to, like, explain things to people and sort of establish why the thing that they're doing is not a good idea. That sort of deal. You know what I mean? So we're gonna finally get around to doing some of that and be like, hey, so next time you could just, like, you could ask to have a word, So that's what we're going to be getting up to in a minute. Just want to touch on one last thing over here before we go do that, or I forget to do it. Hey, Stubby. All right. Let's get going. Oh, I forgot to turn on the content warnings. Damn it. I knew I forgot something. So let me update the stream title. And then let me go make sure that I have the warning timers sorted out correctly. Yep, there we go. All right, let's rumba. Wholesome games, which I respect, but which I am not going to be doing any playing of because I'm broke. I have no money to go buy even wholesome games. All right. Where is it? Game capture. I need this one. Reaching up for no man's land. Take a breath and take a chance. I walk 1,000 nights to change the world. Where to go, when to stop, who to trust, what to say. Found the moan, just need someone to share. Snarl in the dusk every day to carry on. Ain't so strong, I ain't so strong to go on. Living in the past is not the way to live. I wish you could hear me say that I miss you. Why were we there back to back? Why were we there face to face? I must be the light when you're in the dark. If you lose me somewhere and your tears are in the air, I will ring a bell until you feel me by your side. The world has been in a mix too long. There's the peace when you're at war. Heads or tails, you and I, light and dark, ups and downs. What is there in the middle? What's there to divide us if you're hurt? Cry and say, can't you say you're my other half? Why were we there back to back? Why were we there face to face? I must be the light when you're in the dark. If I lose you somewhere and I'm still hanging in there, I will ring a bell until you feel me by your side. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, Shani. Happy birthday. Hopefully it's been well. So yeah, I think we've done all the side questing that is at least immediately relevant to what we need to do right now. Which basically means that our next step is to take a visit with Pharaoh. And now that, all right, I forgot. Baul, Judith's Entelekea friend that she was using for transport around the world while she was blowing up Blastia, he's actually matured into a full, if young, Entelekea. So at the moment, while he does not have the ability to like speak the common tongue, he is big enough to fly and he can scoop up the Fiertia. And essentially now, this is our airship. Our airship is just our regular boat, except it's been scooped up and carried in a net by Baul whenever we need to fly somewhere.
So this is where Pharaoh is?
Should be. I wasn't able to see him when we came to the desert, but I think this is where we can meet him.
I hope nothing bad will happen. What if he suddenly attacks us?
I can't make any guarantees. I don't think we'll have a say in the matter.
That just means we need to do our best so nothing bad happens.
Carol, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. I should go.
Pharaoh sure did pick a bleak place to live in, don't you think?
They say this area used to be covered in lush greenery.
Why did it turn into this rocky desert?
I don't know that much.
Estelle, are you really going to meet him, even though you could be killed?
Yes, I've already made peace with this decision.
Rita, you've been acting a little funny ever since hearing Judy's story on the ship. Do you have a problem with meeting Pharaoh?
I just think it'll be hard on her to hear what he has to say. But it's too late to turn back now.
It's also not your choice, Rita.
We've come this far after all.
You have to allow people the right to look for the answers they want to look for and potentially make the mistakes that they want to or have to make. It is not your decision. It is not your call. You have to let people be sometimes. It's just what it is.
Well, he doesn't seem to be here. Maybe he's off somewhere taking a nap.
Pharaoh? You are here, aren't you?
insipid poison. You appear before me at last.
So you are here. Is that how you greet all your guests, Pharaoh? By calling them names?
For what reason have you come to me? Surely you are aware that I could end your existence with a mere thought.
You talk pretty big, don't you? Well, if you really want to fight, I'd hate to disappoint you.
Yuri, no! Everyone, please wait! Estelle! Pharaoh, please hear what I have to say.
Does death hold no fear for you, little one? For you gaze now into the mouth of death itself.
I am afraid, but I'm even more afraid of dying without knowing who I really am. Belius told me I needed to meet you to learn about my destiny. I have to know just what that destiny is. I understand that I am a threat to the Entelikeia, but you said that I am a poison to this world. What is this power I have? Just who is the child of the full moon? If it is true that my existence cannot be tolerated, then it's okay if I have to die. But I at least deserve to know why it is I have to die. Please tell me. I beg of you.
There was a time when this was a verdant land, sheltered by the blessing of an air crene.
So there was an air crene here. But what happened? Why did it change?
What you see are the results of too much air and its aftermath. As to why the air ran rampant, the answer lies with the poison brought by the child of the full moon.
Huh?
The power of the child of the full moon stimulates the air crene more than any blastia.
Huh?
Blastia convert air into energy by way of a formula. So if Estelle can use her healing arts without the aid of any blastia, she must possess a formula in her very being that lets her convert air into energy. Judith was searching for blastia that used a particular kind of formula. So, this special formula Estelle has must also consume massive amounts of air, which causes the air crene to become more active and pump out more air than they should. I had hoped my hypothesis would have been wrong.
Then
It is as she has said. With each use of her power, the child of the full moon uses far more air than the blastia. In so doing, the imbalance of air in this world is furthered. For the planet, such an existence can only be called a poison.
So you just wipe it out then? Little quick to judge, aren't you, Pharaoh?
This problem concerns the entire planet, and she is its cause. To do nothing would be unparalleled folly.
If the problem's with Estelle, then it's for us to solve.
That's right. We can't let anyone else handle it.
The gravity of this situation is beyond your grasp.
You don't honestly think that everything's gonna be all sunshine and rainbows if Estelle dies, do you?
It would at least eliminate one problem.
Pharaoh, at Heliord I stopped myself. And again at Dawngrest I stopped you. What I thought was a Blastia turned out to be a human. Before I realized it, I had lost my way. I never thought this child could be as great a danger as you had said.
And due to your confusion, I granted you the time necessary to see things as they are. As a result, my sister Belius is now lost to me. Enough. This power will bring only ruin.
Not sure I understand all this, but if her power's the problem, why can't she just not use it?
There can be no guarantee she will not try to use the power.
That's true. She does have trouble turning a blind eye to things happening around her. Someday she will surely use her power to help someone. However, as long as she keeps that spirit of compassion, she cannot only be seen as harmful. She is not like a Blastia. I know that you can feel the difference.
Compassion alone will not save this world.
Listen, Pharaoh, I get that you've thought all this through with everybody's best interest in mind, but why doesn't that world have a place for Estelle?
It is sometimes necessary to remove a part to save the whole.
I don't buy that for a second. What makes you so high and mighty that you're the one to decide who gets cut and who doesn't?
We have endured the anxiety of existence for far greater a span than you can conceive. Such words mean nothing from those who call this world home for but a fleeting moment.
Pharaoh, please, listen. The important thing is finding a way to stop the excessive air, correct? We still have time left to search for such a thing.
Judith.
And if the effects of Estelle's power reach their absolute limit, I will kill her as promised. You should have no complaint with this.
Hey, Judith, are you serious?
I'm sure brave Vesperia will come up with something before that happens, right?
What? Yeah, of course we will.
Well, score 1 for Judith. So that settles it. If we humans are to blame for Estelle's problem and bringing on the apocalypse, then it's up to us to make things right. If we give it all we've got and still blow it, you can slow roast us on a grill for all I care.
You have changed. If you were still as before.
Have I? That is nice to hear.
Very well. Be ever mindful, though, that time is fleeting.
Wait! If the formulas are causing the excessive air, then there must have been times when this happened in the past. I mean, the Blastia were a product of an ancient civilization.
There exist those who have inherited the sins of the past. If any yet can speak of what occurred in the days of old, it is they.
He's gone.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for everything, Yuri.
Keen-eyed viewers may notice that there are certain parallels here between the way that Pharaoh is speaking and one other member of the party.
Judith, you too.
No problem. But hey,
What?
it's okay if I have to die? What the hell was that?
I'm sorry.
I don't want to hear that again.
I'm sorry.
Man, I was really worried there for a while.
We were pretty lucky that Bruiser was in a mood for conversation. Poor Raven's heart can't handle that sort of stuff anymore.
You're pretty gutless for an old man.
Geez, Patty, you've really got nerves of steel.
If he really wanted to kill Estelle, he'd have attacked us immediately, and that's what I can't figure out.
I imagine Pharaoh was conflicted as well. He hid himself from us in the desert to see just what we were made of.
Huh. Maybe he wasn't as bad as we thought after all.
You might be right. I get the feeling he'd do whatever's necessary when push comes to shove.
That sounds like you.
Maybe.
What are we gonna do, Yuri? You heard what he said.
We're going to fix the problems the air's causing, and that's all.
That's easier said than done. We're pretty much at square one, you know.
Mm-hmm. And no one wants to be at square one.
There's no doubt that the formulas are related somehow to the air getting used up. We need to find out about the ancient Blastia, and if they went berserk or not. If we had that kind of information, it might give us a clue.
Ask those who have inherited the sins of the past about the days of old. Or at least that's what Pharaoh said.
The Critia were the ones to invent the Blastia. In other words, we need to ask a Critian who is still familiar with the old stories.
Yeah, the Critia are often credited as the inventors of the Blastia.
There isn't much left of the Critian city of Timza, though.
It'd be a lot easier if there were more cities.
The hidden city of Miorzo. It is far older than Temza, and the birthplace of the Critia. The first Blastia also originated there.
Really? Well, what do you know? You wouldn't happen to know where this Miorzo might be, would you, darling?
I've heard that name somewhere. There was a Critian in Ospio. I'm sure they mentioned something about it.
Hey, just in case you forgot, just in case anybody wants to tell you some bullshit. Tales of Vesperia is from 2008. Or so. The dub might be from 2009. Guess what we are seeing right here, right now. This is not some new shit. They used in the singular to refer to one person of either indeterminate or non-binary origin. I'm just saying.
Do you think that person might still be there?
Well, there's no harm in checking it out.
Judith, are you coming with us?
I should, We still have the issue of the guild to straighten out.
So, to Ospio then.
I can't take it anymore. I'm seriously gonna starve.
Can I eat a gel?
No.
Does the pooch look a little scary to anyone else?
Oh, he's probably just hungry enough for his wild instincts to kick in.
The pooch isn't the only one about to go wild.
I'm no good at diets, seriously.
This isn't a diet, it's a fast. Why do we have to stop eating too?
We can't have delicious smells just wafting by. We're just as hungry as you are.
What a tyrant.
Alright, so then off to Ospio with us. I could manually fly there, but nuts to that. World map. Ospio. Fly.
It's been another long day. Let's save the manhunt for tomorrow.
I second that. How long's it been since I've slept in a proper bed?
Well, I suppose we can all stay at my place.
Wait, there's something I want to take care of first.
You mean me?
Carol,
This is a guild thing. Best for us not to get involved.
I've thought about it a lot. What we should do, like, as a guild. And I realized we have to figure out a few things if we're gonna keep this guild going.
It sounds like you've decided what we should do.
Well, we said it before. The most important thing is obeying the guild's laws. Those who break the laws suffer strict punishment, even if they're friends or family. They say that's the source of a guild's pride.
Yes.
So what I'm thinking is, we all have to receive punishment.
What do you mean?
I didn't know that Judith was fighting for our planet all on her own. But even though I didn't know, I still failed to help a fellow guild member. So I gotta accept my punishment. Yuri?
Me?
Maybe you were trying to follow your own path, but you still kept things hidden from us. There's no way that can be for the good of the guild.
Well...
So you gotta be punished too.
Now he's stretching it.
The laws are important. What if someone does the right thing, but still breaks the law? Should they be punished? To be honest, I just don't know yet. So that's why we should all just accept our punishment and start over from scratch. What do you think?
I can't promise I won't have my secrets in the future.
Well, if that's the way it is, if you can't trust us, then there's nothing you can do. That would be my fault.
And what if I destroy a Blastia that our guild was planning on using again? That would be breaking the law that says I should act in the interest of the guild.
But you'd also be acting for the sake of the world. Guilds aren't there just so people can obey their laws. I think we can let that slide.
Doesn't that sort of make your laws meaningless?
I've never heard of a guild like this before. But you've got me interested, I'll give you that much.
There's no need to be such a stickler for the rules. Gotta be more relaxed.
Carol, you're just full of surprises. I had thought plenty about myself and what I should be doing, but I might not have considered how my actions would affect you guys. This is a way of settling things I didn't even realize existed.
I just wanted to keep traveling with all of you. I just wanted each of our own paths to be the same as brave Vesperia's.
Sounds all right with me. You heard the man, Judy. I guess that's where we stand.
You really are some of the oddest people I've ever met. But I suppose I can manage to put up with you.
All right then, one more time. Brave Vesperia, fall out!
They're just making it up as they go, aren't they? Is that all a guild is?
The Don ran his guild just a teensy bit differently.
there's something beautiful about this way, though.
Brave Vesperia sure is nice.
Do you want to join too, Patty?
Can't right now.
Oh yeah. You still have to get your memory back.
So, what about the punishment?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
Looks like you guys are on Critian researcher detail. We'll be relaxing at my place.
Yeah. Our boy not only just encountered nuance, he learned it. Yeah.
Hey, why do you get to decide?
Excuse me? Did I hear a complaint?
No, ma'am.
No.
Carol, were you thinking by yourself this whole time about what to do with Judy?
Yeah, it was pretty much all I thought about after we left Nordopolica. That, and about what you did to Rago and Cumore.
Really? It's nice to hear you thought about me that much, even when I wasn't around.
Yeah, I wasn't sure at first what was right, what was wrong. I think I have the Dawn to thank for setting me straight. Without the Dawn's last words, I never would have found answers to the questions I had.
You gotta stand on your own 2 feet.
Yeah, I was thinking about what that meant. And before I knew it, I wasn't thinking about what was right. I was thinking about what I want to do.
And that helped you decide what to do with the guild.
Yeah, so here's to fresh starts.
Yeah.
To fresh starts.
So for this next part, after this cutscene, you have to have Judith as your on-screen character because, surprise, here's a Christian. This boy learned nuance without falling into nuance traps without being a clown. Yep.
Good day,
Good day, my sister.
Judith.
I'm Tord.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about Miorzo, would you? I'd like to go there. I need to know where Miorzo is located, and how I can get there.
Even if you reach the city, there won't be anything for you to see there. But what do you plan on doing there anyway?
Is not a Critian's interest in her own ancestral city reason enough to go?
That is an acceptable reason, but I'm afraid I don't know anything about where it could be.
Hey, Meerkat.
I've heard your name before, Tort. You help guide those Critians remaining on Earth up to the heavens. Will you not tell me because these humans are with me?
Our ancient law states that we cannot show anyone but our brothers and sisters the way to Miorzo.
Shouldn't it be a matter of whether they can be trusted rather than whether they're Critian or not? At the very least, these humans can be trusted.
I shall ask once more. Why do you seek Miorzo?
The world is headed towards some bad things, all thanks to Blastia. We want to go to know what happened in the past and how we can stop it. We want to help everyone, not just the Critians. How's that?
Very well. I do not know if you'll find the answers to your questions, but I will show you the way. First of all, you'll need a special bell to open the path to Miorzo.
A bell?
Indeed. It is hidden in one of the southern caverns on the continent of Hippionia.
But isn't Hippionia really big?
The cavern is on a shore where red flowers bloom. If you use that as your guide, I'm sure you shall find it. Also, the door in the back of that cavern can only be opened by us Critians.
What do you mean?
Don't worry, I'll see that we're allowed to enter.
And? What are we supposed to do with that bell?
Relax. You humans are always so impatient. Once you have the bell, you must travel to Egathor Forest.
The Egathor Forest? Isn't that on Hippionia too? I've heard of it before.
Yes, the sacred land of the Critians is located there, so that's where the door to Miorzo is.
If you use the bell there, the door shall open. There is, however, a problem.
A problem?
Yes. Egathor Forest is being devastated by a mysterious group. In addition to their overwhelming numbers, they also carry with them strange Blastia. I cannot fathom their motives, but this is certainly a matter of great concern.
So if we go to Miorzo, we have to do something about them?
Exactly. We need you to restore peace to our sacred land.
Gotcha. So we get that bell, beat the mysterious group senseless, ring the bell, and the door opens. That sound right?
Indeed.
I understand. Thank you.
May the road rise up to meet you, sister.
And you as well. Let's go back to where everyone's waiting.
Yeah.
I don't have any specific business in Miorzo. Since the humans are going, I shall too, by all means. Alright.
That wasn't bad, Carol.
I have to say, I really didn't expect to hear that again. Come to think of it, Judy doesn't ask about that at all.
Oh, should I?
Would it be a problem? Well, even if you don't ask, the answer is still clear to you.
I'm not sure about that. Even so, you're still you and I'm still me. If our paths are the same, I'll travel with you. If I didn't think they were, I wouldn't be here.
So everything is clear to you, see?
I'm pretty sure what I'm thinking is clear to you as well.
Is it something like people who choose the same path think alike?
No. They didn't explain it straight up. Yeah, no. I think there's something missing there, Cat Wizard. It's not just you. Something else is missing. I don't think that's something you missed. It's either a translation hiccup or something else. Until now, I thought Judith's antenna were an accessory. Is that a trait of all crit? Yeah, every single crit you see in the game has antenna. All of them do. None of them are missing any. It's been harder to notice because with the way that the camera is framed, we don't get to see them up close very often. But if you keep looking, you'll see that all of them have that.
Did you find out anything?
We've got a lead in a place called Egathor Forest.
I'm pretty sure it's on the west side of Hippionia, to the south of here.
So, Miorzo's in that forest?
No, but a door is.
Huh? A door? What do you mean?
There's a door there that leads to Miorzo.
We were told the bell that opens the door is hidden in a cavern on a shore in Hippionia, where red flowers bloom.
It'd be fastest to just go and check it out.
First, let me rest.
Perhaps we should get some rest before leaving?
But
We don't really have a choice.
All right, then I'm gonna walk around town and search for clues about the treasure.
Hey, hold it. You should really... Hey, she's gone already.
anyway, once we've gotten some rest, let's go look for that cavern in Hippionia.
Hey, do you mind if I have a gel?
Carol, I don't really think you should eat those unless you need them.
But I can't stop thinking about how good they taste, or the smooshy way they feel between my teeth.
I noticed we've had fewer gels lately. You've been snacking on them, haven't you?
I want them so badly I can't sleep. And here you've been eating them while we weren't looking?
I haven't been doing anything like that. Wait, Rita, you were losing sleep over gels?
No, of course not. What are you talking about?
They're not snacks, you know. They might be small, but they're pretty expensive.
I can't say I like their taste or texture very much.
Perhaps they're not too pleasing to a princess's palate.
No, that's not it. I don't think they're that good either.
I'm addicted to their simple taste. You just don't get it.
Gels were made sweet and soft, so they'd appeal to children after all.
Are you saying my sense of taste is childish?
What's the matter with that? You are both children.
That's a good one. I like that skit. That one's funny.
So, Patty, did you find any clues about the Maristella?
Looking it up, the Christian trait are called ponytails. Sorry, dude. I think in-game they call them antenna.
There were a lot of books, but none of them were about iPhone.
Or they may not adjust them at all in-game like that. Just all Christians have them.
Well, duh. This city only has books about Blastia.
Oh well, looks like I'm just gonna have to keep searching for clues with you guys.
Did you just say Ifried?
Huh?
Hey, you. You that girl they've been saying is Ifrid's grandchild? So, you neither admit nor deny it. And I guess it must be true. Interesting. So you're the grandchild of that bastard who disgraced the guilds. You just look like a regular brat to me. Why don't you say something? Can't even defend your own grandfather? Oh yeah, I guess that's something no one could ever defend, huh? Considering all the nasty stuff he did.
How can you say such horrible things?
How? Well, because it's the truth. Hey, wait! You guys must be Siren's Fang's newest guild members, right?
We're Brave Vesperia.
Brave Vesperia? What a funny name. What kind of a guild is that?
Well, it's, you see...
Why? You gonna give us some good jobs if we tell you?
I don't have any jobs to give shady thugs involved with Ifrid like you guys. Brave Vesperia, huh? It's good-for-nothing trash like you who've been tarnishing what it means to be a guild.
You're the good-for-nothing trash who's been tarnishing the name of the city.
You're Rita Mortio?
Looks like there's a lot more vulgar pieces of trash than the last time I was here.
Everybody changes their tune real fucking fast when they realize that Rita's here. It's funny.
Geez, it'll be a real nuisance if anyone thinks I'm associated with you. Let's get out of here.
Wait!
Oh? Was there something else you wanted to say?
I would like to note here, Judith, keep in mind, most of the time, Judith's expression is either a vague smile of mild disinterest or quiet thoughtfulness. She's actually frowning right now, looking at this man. He's in danger.
No.
But what are we gonna do? Pretty sure that guy's gonna spread rumors.
I don't care. If that's the kind of thing that could destroy our guild, we would have been finished a long time ago.
Yeah, we should just let people say what they're going to say.
Wasn't our destination ashore in Hippionia where red flowers bloom?
Ah, yeah.
Then let's get going.
Now that you kids have gotten an insight into the real Raven, I think it's your turn.
Our turn to what?
To tell about your love lives. What else?
You're so stupid. I'd kind of like to hear what everyone has to say.
Oh? Then you have to start, Estelle. What's your ideal man like?
Damn.
My ideal man is someone like the Amber Knight in The Tale of the Jade Planet.
Who?
In The Tale of the Jade Planet, he's a good friend of the main character and...
Sure. Who's next?
I'd prefer a girl who's nice, a little quiet, maybe kind of gentle, not too tall.
That girl you liked, was she like that?
I seem to remember her being a bit more on the strong-willed side.
Rita and Judith, what about you?
Someone who's not like the old man.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, I'll go with that too.
You kids just don't understand the beauty of the middle-aged man. Someday.
Now, I'm not going to say the thing I'm thinking, because if I say the thing I'm thinking, that is an invitation for several people in this chat to line up and absolutely fucking cook me, so I'm not going to say it. No, you can't make me. Or to quote the great Rohan Kishibe, Daga Kotowaru. Alright, so let's see. First of all, I want to harvest some stuff from over here. Hi, Shan. Actually, wait, let me take this out. What nonsense is this?
Watch my back.
I need to go buy some magic lenses, because I'm almost out. Oh, you're about to die.
Get out of here!
a nice little break.
I heard there are things you need to say right now. No, I'm not saying shit because I don't want to. Y'all can't make me. I need magic lenses real quick. I am not a voice. I can't. You can ask me evil even this day. I mean, we could probably fix that. Anyway. No. I already said I'm not saying it. You can't make me. So the answer is no. Like, it's funny that you actually thought that you suggesting it would actually even remotely make me say yes. The answer is no. Y'all are just gonna have to wonder what it was I was going to say. So hold that shit. I also know that we just had ads start. Alright, we're in ads, so I'm gonna go... I'm gonna start a fight or two to kill time until we're out of ads.
I won't lose!
Was I a little hard on you?
Farewell. Stronger and stronger.
Good. Learn to overlimit on 2. Alright. I think we're still in ads hell. So yeah, while we were on ad break, as you saw, We found the beach.
This is it, right?
It matches the description Tort gave us, but...
A shore in Hippionia where red flowers bloom, right?
Maybe Tort tricked you guys.
Either that or we came to the wrong place.
Wait. I can feel a draft coming from in there.
The inside must be hollow.
Out of the way! It's open.
What kind of a nasty person does something like that?
Perhaps they sealed it up to keep fishy people like you from getting in.
Damn.
Whoa! You're really gunning for old Raven? Sometimes you can be so mean, Judith.
What's wrong, Patty?
It's nothing. I was just a little scared of the dark.
You're scared of the dark? You really are a kid.
Look who's talking.
If you're scared, you can wait here.
I'm fine. I'll go with you guys.
Carol's like 13. At most.
What is that?
What are all these stones doing in a place like this? It's so creepy.
Wait, these aren't graves, are they?
Maybe we really did come to the wrong place.
But even if that's the case, why are there so many here? Why?
I can't believe how many there are.
I never imagined we'd find a place like this while we were searching for the home of the Cridia.
There's something written over there.
Here lie the victims of the Black Hope Massacre. We mourn their deaths, and in this place lay their souls to rest.
These are all victims of the Black Hope Massacre!
And these are the graves of people who were killed by Ifrit?
Yes, but I had no idea there could be so many. Patty! I never thought! Patty!
No matter how you look at it, this is just too much. You can't expect a child to accept such a cold reality at her age.
I wonder who built these graves.
Who knows? Maybe there were some survivors of the massacre.
But this is so horrible.
Dude, that's a lot of
I'm going
graves.
to look for the key to Miorzo. You all should stay here.
What? You're going by yourself?
We can't bring Patty along when she's like this, can we?
There aren't any signs of monsters here. We should go too. Repeat, take good care of Patty, okay?
looks like a dead end.
Maybe the old man was right, and we really did come to the wrong place.
But there weren't any other shores with red flowers, were there?
Do you mind if I take a look at that? Illusion, be undone. It is I of the chosen people whom you have anxiously awaited.
Sorry about the flash, y'all.
A door?
What? What did you do?
The Cridians possess an ancient power known as the Negig that can read the information in objects.
Yeah. That's right. You heard that correctly. Hang on. Yeah, so I was trying to figure it out. I was trying to remember what the word was. Yep, psychometry. Or psychometry, whichever one.
I used that power to learn the secret phrase that would remove the enchantment that hid this door.
I see. So this is what Tort meant when he said the door could only be opened by a Cridian.
Now, let's go inside.
Could this be the key for the door to Myorzo?
Yes, we were told it's a bell, so this has to be it.
Still, why is there a graveyard in the cave where the bell was hidden?
It's just a coincidence.
Maybe. I bet the person who built that graveyard didn't know the bell was hidden here.
I guess that's to be expected with the door being invisible.
Maybe the person who closed the entrance to this cave was the one who built the graveyard.
What for?
Who knows? Maybe to prevent grave robbing. Or maybe there was some other reason they had to hide this place.
It is true that Tort never said anything about the cave entrance. You might be right.
So someone went to all the trouble of burying those people in such a remote location? Is that really all it is?
I don't know, but we've got the bell we came for, so let's go back and see Patty.
Yuri, did Ifrid really kill all those people?
Maybe he did.
Patty.
That's the truth she was after.
Yes, but she wasn't at all prepared for it.
Right. Let's hurry back. Thank you, Rapide. We got what we came for. Can you stand up, Patty? We're going.
Are you going already?
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Patty, please stop lying.
Don't push yourself, okay?
Cypher.
Can you come with us? Could she be?
Like, mind you, she didn't say anything. She's just like, not even trying to put on a brave face of like, yeah, you know, life of adventure or whatever. Patty has literally been completely shell-shocked this entire time. That's impressively That's impressively strong of a reaction for her.
All we've got left to do is to ring the bell we just got in Agathor Forest.
I agree.
Harry, I need to talk to you.
What is it?
I'd like to say goodbye to all of you now. It's time for us to part ways.
You sure?
Why so sudden? You don't like traveling with us anymore?
No, that's not it.
If you feel uncomfortable around us because of what you learned about Ifried, then...
Just don't want to cause you guys any more trouble. Even if you don't mind. Well, I do.
Patty, what kind of nonsense is that?
Rita?
Every single one of these guys causes nothing but trouble. Do you really think you're any more of a troublemaker than the rest of us?
Rita.
If it's really just so you can focus on what you need to do, then I won't try to stop you.
It'll be lonely around here without you.
We've come this far together. There's no need to hold back.
We crossed the desert and fought so many battles together.
I haven't used Patty very much because her mechanics are kind of a pain to get used to. It's nothing that's wrong necessarily with her, but a lot of her mechanics have a lot to do with basically not gambling in the sense of like literal money or anything like that, but that a lot of her skills effectively run on like RNG type stuff, and it can be very difficult to sort of get used to how she plays, which is why we haven't. Like literally, the mode that she starts battle in is usually randomly determined between normal, advanced, brainiac, and critical. Right? And depending on which one of those she gets, it sort of shifts the way that her stats and I believe to a certain degree her arts work. So advanced form, normal form has no particular advantages or disadvantages. Advanced form favors a lot of her non-magic arts a bit more and boosts her regular attack power, I think. Brainiac form is a little bit more of a lean on her magic type arts. And then critical is like the best of both, essentially speaking. And I think based on some research I did, you can have a certain degree of influence over what form she starts to battle in. But there's like a lot of stuff that goes into managing it and getting used to it. So that's why I don't use her.
Besides, you don't need to give an answer here and now, do you?
Plus, if you leave us now, we won't be able to pilot the ship and we'll be in real trouble.
Why?
Just think about it after your emotions have calmed down. You can pick what you want to do then. Until that time, though, why don't you come with us?
Okay.
All right, it's off to Agathor Forest.
We just gotta get rid of those suspicious guys and ring the bell, right?
Yes.
But it helps that at the very least, for the first time in maybe as long as we've known her, she's actually being honest about how she feels.
Do you think Patty is alright?
No memories, no knowledge of what the geezer did, forced to face reality. It'd discourage anyone.
She looks so miserable. What can I possibly say to help her?
It's best to leave her alone for now.
Ah, Rapide. What's troubling you, Rapide? Rapide. The thing is...
Pooch is the best companion in times like these.
I hope that she can find some measure of peace this way.
No, that's the reason that caught us. Okay, let's see here. to the forest south of Nordopolica. You spot a stone structure in the middle of a dense forest. I don't think it's here, because I think these are just like regular ass woods. But yeah, Cat Wizard. And since I saw that you were just like your stream was hanging again, yes, a lot of what makes Patty so difficult to use is that a lot of her skills are at least partially rooted in RNG in some form or another. Not to the degree that you are entirely out of luck in certain circumstances, but it can be very difficult to it can be very difficult to work with her and get used to the way that her moves work, depending on what results you get from moves like risky cast, or what form you start the battle in. Oh, I know where they meant now. I have to think about it for a minute. Yeah, here's where we're looking. So when they said south of Nordopolica, I was thinking very literally. It's south and a little bit east. It's like right over here. That's the spot we're looking for.
We'll destroy them in no time. Wonderful!
Was I a little hard on you?
Yeah, here we are.
This is Egathor Forest, a holy place for the Christian people.
Huh. It's It's nicer here than I imagined. Not a bad spot at all.
Whoa, really? I thought you liked being cooped up in cold, dark labs and stuff.
I wish I could have seen it in its original state.
I like how Carol instinctively is ducking and covering his head as if he knows that Rita would be tempted to walk over and chop him.
That must be the Blastia the mystery group brought with them.
But that's a Hope Loan Blastia.
What do you mean by mystery group?
We weren't able to get any details, but Tort said he'd tell us how to get to Myorzo if we did something about them.
Would doing something include smashing that thing?
I wonder. I suppose we could if there are no complaints.
I'll fix it so there's no need for you to break it.
Oh? I'll leave it to you then.
Are you gonna rest on the ship?
No, I'll go.
Oh, yeah, Patty's really fucked up, huh?
So, is Myorzo here?
I wonder.
I get the feeling it won't be easy to find.
Nobody we talked to had even heard of a town called Myorzo.
You'd expect to see more activity in this place if anybody knew there was a town here.
The difficulty of the road might be responsible for that, though.
Man, why'd the Critians have to go and build a town in a place like this anyway?
Probably to avoid a lot of prying eyes.
We're just gonna have to check it out for ourselves to make sure then.
I'll do my best!
Good. Yuri learned life up from whatever weapon he has on. Let's double check that and see. Okay, good. So he has those three. At some point, I'll look into what skills he can learn altered forms from all that. Let's see here. That could be useful, conditionally. But let's get him the Ares. Okay, Stella's still learning from the Queen of Hearts. And we'll see about the other ones.
We have a great opening now! Let's take... Careful! I'm quick! Thank you so much! Tri-soul blade of noble lust, overpowered, indestructible evil! Healing Moonlight drop! Delicious netherworld! Arise and crush the evil! Moonlight drop! Healing circle!
Good job, Spot.
Stronger and stronger.
Finish that one.
Good. Spirits come. Back with food attempt number 2. Paid the ADHD tax big time something I hadn't cooked before hitting the chance. Ooh. Okay, so we learned spirits, which is good, because that will give us more TP to work with. More TP usually means more combo stuff. Arts usage for Moonlight. Let's see. Yeah. Alright. At some point I need to pop an over limit 3 and just work that out.
So can we just go all out? Now we'll have some fun. Moonlight draw. I'm using this. Moonlight draw. Into the heavens. The sign of victory. Okay. Yay! Good job.
Ooh, 2 geostones. That will be very useful, because I'm pretty sure that means I get to do... Hold on a second. I'm gonna need more. I'll check it out at a different point. I think that unlocked something else for, I think that unlocked another option for some customization stuff, but,
Thank you so much. Oh, blade of noble light. Blade of indestructible cavalry. Thank you so much. Not bad. All right, here we go. Yay! All right, we did it.
cool. Carol taught us how to make sushi. Excellent. Gaia Cleaver. Large axe named after the god of Terra. The weapon represents severity and kindness. It's funny because in a different Tales game, the Gaia Cleaver does something very different. But let's see for Yuri what the weapon is for her. Okay, Crucible, Athenor. Okay, so that's where they get Crucible and Athenor. Okay.
We have a great opening now. Let's take care of him quick. Oh, din of this planet, my soul shine. Come, oh silver light. Angel light. I'll avenge you. Lunarize. Sorry. Oh, power that tries so shine. Starlight Dragon. New Moon Blade. Come, oh Starlight Dragon.
Good. High fatal tension. Excellent.
Halt! This area is currently under control of the Imperial Knights.
Ah, here we go.
The Royal Guard. This is the Commandant's private force of elite knights.
Good thing I got 5 magic lenses
What are
just
the
now.
Commandant's forces doing in a forest like this with Hopalon Blastia?
I have no reason to answer your questions. And civilian activity is restricted by law in this area.
Be that as it may, why are you pointing that weapon at us like that?
Bring it on!
I like how Yuri's response is essentially, I'm sorry, you want to explain why exactly you are choosing to aim that in my... You want to explain why you're choosing to aim that at me, actually? Man was like, listen. Yuri literally said, yo, don't be pointing shit in spots.
Someone protect me while I'm casting. Okay. Oh, brilliant angel. Now we'll have some fun.
Okay. Which blocks our future. Arise, no light, overpower even indestructible evil. Soul shine. Annihilate the overpower even indestructible evil.
So is that okay?
Judith failed to cook croquet. What?
Man, that escalated quickly. Well, we're off to a good start.
So the mysterious group of people was the Imperial Knights.
But why did he attack us?
Maybe because they're doing something here that they don't want anyone to know about?
You mean, with that Blastia?
Yeah, Kat was just right. Cops.
Yeah.
You said you were gonna come with us, so you better pull yourself together.
Rita?
I know.
Watch out!
Estelle! What did you just do? Same as what she did in Heliard. Estelle's power took the air and made it dissipate. You've gotta stop doing crazy things like that.
I'm sorry. I just thought about how everyone was in danger, and before I knew it, my power...
Her power is starting to unconsciously respond to her feelings.
That last attack came from that Blastia. It was aiming straight at us.
Which means that Estelle will end up using her power every time we're shot at.
But then... what should I do?
Hey, you saved us, didn't you?
Yeah, if that had hit us head on, we would have been goners for sure. We should be mad at the fact that they shot at us. Not that Estelle protected us.
We've sworn to settle Estelle's problems, along with the world's problems. Everything we're doing right now is towards that purpose. We shouldn't let the details get in our way.
But won't Pharaoh get mad if she keeps doing stuff like this? Whether it's by a Blastia or by Pharaoh. I don't want to be barbecued alive.
Come on, this is simple. We just have to do something about that Blastia, right?
That's right.
Let's pummel the jerks who are controlling that Blastia!
All right, let's go. Try to keep a low profile. If you keep standing around, we're gonna leave you behind.
Stay close behind me, Estelle. My magic will protect you if they attack with a Hoplon Blastia.
But you'd be putting yourself in danger, Rita.
We're all in danger, so relax. Or maybe you don't believe I can do it.
No. I'm just worried about you.
Well, I'm worried about you.
Those two sure have come a long way.
Their little fights were fun, though. Oh well, I guess this way's healthier for everyone.
Yeah, I think so too.
Hey, Peanut Gallery! Shut up, or we'll leave you behind.
She's still got a couple of rough spots to work on, though.
Yeah, nah, chill out. I'm about to say, you're trying to run up on me real fast. Somebody who needs to be chilling out. Like, nah, you better chill the fuck out, though.
You thought you could win? Too bad.
Good. Patty's learned her skills off of her base +1 weapon, so now we can switch this over to yeah, see, like shit like the Pisca. Over limit roulette for HP and TP. Chance of HP or TP gradually increasing or decreasing during over limit. Like, obviously you don't have to use all of Patty's skills, but so many of them are around like that kind of shit that you're just like, Okay, so you want the path going uphill.
We should really enjoy these little times together. Blade of noble light, power, even indestructible evil. Moonlight drop.
Let's take a nap for a second. Yeah.
We should really enjoy these little times together. Moonlight drop. Blade of noble light, overpower even indestructible evil. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. No way! Moonlight drop! Arise, a light of light! Bye-bye!
So many geostones. Okay, good. She's still working on the Nova. Yeah, chill out for a second, huh? Alright, let's see.
We'll destroy them in no time! Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Moonlight drop! Don't move! Lunarize! Arise, a light of light! Arise, a light of light! Lunarondo! Healing circle! Lunarondo! That was a nice little break.
Whoa, doggy. Alright. Hey, chill out.
We have a great opening now! Our strategy worked. Undefiled purity. Splash! Don't move! The din of this water's land. Don't move! Lunarize! Moonlight drop! Moonlight drop! Ooh, nice moves! Oh, brilliant angel's grip! The secret of my strength is a secret.
Yeah, Judith. The secret of my strength is a secret. Never change, Judith. Not even a little.
It's them!
Get out of our way.
We'll destroy them in no time.
Okay, good. And we've already got all that sorted out. Good.
This is power!
Someone protect me while I'm casting. Okay. This is flickering blade. Moonlight Drum. Thank you so much. Stun Moon. Behold. Holy power. Stun Moon. Stun Moon.
Take this!
Holy power. Come to me.
This is power! Take this! Take this! Take that! No way! Take this!
Arise, a light of life.
Don't get in our way.
Good. Yuri learned to bait too.
Now then, at least we don't have to worry about being shot at anymore.
We might have stopped the Knights, but we still gotta deal with this guy. He's not a Hermes Blastia, but the formula's been encrypted.
Care to explain in English?
Basically, without a key to decode the formula, we can't turn it off.
So I assume breaking the code isn't...
No, it's not easy. Even if I could break it, that would take time. Maybe if I
don't think this will take much time at all.
Wait! But you said...
Help!
What are you doing here?
Perhaps he is this Blastia's engineer.
No! I mean, I am an engineer and all, but I was just following orders! I swear I never wanted to get involved in something like this!
Undo the code and stop this Blastia now!
Yes, of course, right away!
I'm sorry for surprising you back there.
Huh. Duh. I knew right away you were only trying to make me jump.
Oh? At least that's one problem down. Now we can go to Myorzo once the weather clears.
No!
What is it? Ah!
Yuri!
I could use your help here, kid.
Right.
Damn, Yuri tanked that?
Should have known they'd have another one of these.
Yuri, don't tell me you did that to keep me from using my power.
Don't you think that was a bit reckless?
Indeed. Do you have a death wish?
This is nothing.
Yuri, I'm sorry. It was my fault.
Hey, you did the same for us before, right? Well, now we're even.
But
Estelle, perhaps a simple thank you would do best.
Thank you.
Moving right along, we'd better do something about that other Blastia.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know... Hey!
Fast, little bugger. We better catch him quick.
Please wait. Patty is... Rita, I'm sorry. I let him get away.
Don't worry about it. I'll come up with something.
Yeah, but you said it wasn't easy.
As long as the Knights aren't around, we don't have to worry so much about how long it takes. Besides, who do you think you're dealing with? I'm the genius mage, Rita Mordio. If it's me versus a Blastia, I'll win or die trying.
Not that asshole pushing us out. Yep.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
What are you doing?
If we leave it like this, someone could use it again. I'll just make a few adjustments. I'm sorry.
Nothing shines quite so bright as a young person with something they're willing to risk their life for.
For somebody who stood on death's doorstep, Saying you'll do something or die trying isn't just a figure of speech.
Huh? That's doorstep.
Didn't you say you almost died during the Great War?
Huh. Forgot I mentioned that. Well, only the living have the privilege of saying they'll fight to the last breath. Words like conviction and resolve don't mean much to a dead man.
You okay, old man?
Here I am, running off at the mouth. I get a bit sentimental when I start digging up the past. Come on! Onward!
Ready to go?
Watch my back.
Someone protect me while I'm casting.
Okay.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. New wind blade. Flickering blaze, burn. Fireball. Don't move. Arise, a light of light. Crescent strike. Healing circle. Repeat. Your tail?
Excellent.
Ooh, that's nice.
And Judith learned how to make tempura. We love it here.
I'll do my best.
Oh, guess we're done.
Very grateful that they did not include a dodge to Blastia section here, because that would be really annoying.
They're wide open. It doesn't seem fair. Oh, smile. Moonlight drop. Healing strike. Let them by undefiled purity. Moonlight drop. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Moonlight blaze, burn. Fireball. Crescent strike. Dwell in this blade. Moonlight drop.
Bye-bye.
I will use this power.
Good. Lovely dog. Let's see. Any other skills left for you to pick up on? Okay, so switch you off of Visit Horn now. Let's see.
They're bouncing. What are you looking at? I wish I could bounce.
There we go. Patty's learned her over limit roulette skills. Oh, whoops. I turned off everything by accident. Not what I wanted. Strength 2. BRB smoke break. Okay. Beans whip and a limit pop. But Rita is still learning over limit boost. Oh geez. That's an extremely specific condition, and that is scary, actually.
Let's eliminate them!
Newman Blade! Annihilate the Vulgar before me! Newman Blade! Newman Blade! First aid! Lunarize! Arise, a light of life! Don't move! Wing blades burn! Fireball!
Not bad!
Bye-bye!
Let me see. I gotta check the cooking recipes real quick. Because we got sashimi and tempura, which means I need to check if there's other stuff that we can unlock. Do more cooking.
Everyone, take cover!
Is everyone okay?
I'll live.
Me too.
This time the old man looks a little worse for wear.
Hey, old man, want to sit this one out? We can go on ahead.
If you leave me behind, there ain't any place else for me to go.
Come on, even Yuri wouldn't leave you here for good. And anyway, you could always go back to Altos, couldn't you?
There's always that, I suppose. They're, how do I say it? Not the same as you guys.
Oh, really?
Well, if you're okay, old man, let's get over to that Blastia before it recharges and attacks us again.
Aye, aye. Roger that.
Ah, and then she came back just in time for ads. Unfortunate. Ah, okay. Yeah, I see. I think she should do a fight or two while ads are going without getting into too much trouble.
Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! I found your weak spot! Lunarize! Holy power, come to me!
Don't get in our way! Stronger and stronger.
I will use this power for Justin.
Good, good. Hang on, I saw what you said, Cat Wizard. I will respond to that in a second. Okay, abs done. My gremlin of a little brother stopped me when I got downstairs to say, "Can you believe they put more cutscenes of Final Fantasy XIV? What the heck?" He skipped them all like the gamer TM he is, lol. Honestly, the kids these days. I say this entirely as a joke. To be clear to anybody else, I say this entirely as a joke. I normally am not that much in people's business like that.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Nurse! Thank you so much.
So is that okay?
He does skip the cutscenes because he personally doesn't care about the story, but making a show of it is 100% a bit because he's a troll. Yeah. That's also why I was like the youth these days, honestly. Because like when you gotta make it showy, I'm like, yeah. And for people who don't know, this is like a known thing between me and Cat Wizard, so we don't have to like go into anything about like, but then why are you playing Final Fantasy? We don't need to do that. It isn't that deep. So we don't have to go there on that front. But it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, based on what you have told me about him, yeah, it sounds about right. love my little brother. He's a good guy, but he's also a menace. Yep.
They're wide open. It doesn't seem fair.
Moonlight drop! Now we'll have some fun. Moonrise! Moonlight power, come to me! First aid! Moonrise! Arise, O light of light! Moonlight drop! Circling pair! Access sunlight for this pure light! Grand chariot!
The sign of victory! Okay. Yay!
It's made worse by the fact that it's legitimately really funny too. Yeah. It's always the jokers too, especially. Like, oh, you got jokes. Yeah, and they're award winning. Type of deal.
Watch my back.
Thank you for the raise. I didn't even hear.
Oh, blade, arise, O light of light! Moonlight drop! Healing circle! Oh, caprice of innocent moonlight drop! For this pure light!
All right, here we go.
Yay!
My older brother did to him while he was growing up, and he learned and coming back even stronger. Yep, that would do it. Thank you for the raid, Jasmine. Appreciate it. Hold on. Give you the shout out because I think. Yeah, I don't have any mods. I'll do it. Hopefully, Mineko's still going well. If you have to raid and run, I understand, because I know you usually go to eat or otherwise do post-stream care. So do what you need. But hi everybody from Jasmine Stream. My name is Sean. Call me to that. That's Shay. I make games. I play games. Games make do basically. We are playing some Tales of Vesperia, Definitive Edition.
Bye-bye.
Amazing, save point. Alright. Okay, save point, southeast path. Going this way.
I'll do my best. Incandescent. Moonlight drop. I found its weakness.
All right, here we go.
Yay! All right, we did it.
Good. Alright. Oh, I think... Right, I need to switch Yuri off of the weapon that he had, because I think he mastered... Yeah, he mastered Alembic and Gale, so we need to switch him to something else. Could give him an S-Stock and let him work that, but let's give him the Gaia Cleaver. Let him work on Crucible and Apinor and stuff like that. So it's interesting that we're getting all of the... Whoa! Big dog! We're gonna go over here first. That is probably a Giganto monster. We might be able to take that Giganto monster, but I also do not want to run the risk about whether or not we can or not.
Bye-bye.
Because that was big dog. I kind of clenched for a second there. Whoop. Oh, we already fought this variety. Or whatever.
Rest in peace.
What do you give us? 9,000 gold. Alright. We will take those. We take those. Here comes the 4. Follow the path south. We're gonna take a left. Ah, fuck. Alright.
Oh, we're all over the place.
Our ties to each other will save us!
We're ready.
Take this!
Is that it?
I return from fighting the King. Welcome back. Oh, Patty probably still has the skills.
Just stand there.
Here I go! Ha!
I got no time to think.
Just beat him senseless and you'll win.
A new skill under my belt!
Grinder needed cleaning, so it's in the cleaning section now. God darn, I'm so glad I found that stuff. Yeah. I need to take off Patty's minimum damage skills because that will get me fucked up real quick. Yeah, you can chill out for a little bit. Alright.
Watch my back. Blade of noble wrath, overpower even indestructible evil. Oh, sharpened blade, which blocks our future. Oh, blade of noble light, overpower even indestructible evil.
Alright, excellent.
Good job, Spot. I will use this power. Finish that one.
Good, good, good. Okay, so something very important has happened here. Because of the fact that we've been using Moonlight Drop so much, Moonlight Drop has now become its own separate art from has now become its own separate art from Moonlight Talon, which is what we wanted. It is what we call an altered art now. So we are going to keep using Moonlight Drop because it has another 48 uses before I can use it in midair. And now I can link base arts to altered arts, which will give me a way of doing like a base art into an altered art, into a burst art, into a mystic art, if I need to do that. It is not the most combo heavy sort of setup for Judith, but we're getting there. Alright, we're gonna ignore the big boy over here, because that is definitely a Giganto monster, and we are not We probably could handle that, but we're not ready for that right now. We can just chill. Like, you're good, big dog. Do what you need.
Flickering blaze, burn! The sign of victory! Okay. Yay!
Yeah, because in particular, this is basically the way that we would like to. So, with Moonlight Drop as an example, right? Moonlight Drop is aerial enabled after 150 uses and can cancel to another art while you're in the air after 200. So if I keep using it, what will eventually happen is that I'll be able to, if I keep using it, I'll be able to use it potentially for combo stuff. Alright, let me see something here. Because I have, so what weapon skills do I have access to? So I've got Chain, Hellfire, I've got Chain, Hellfire, Gale, and Alembic, but I don't have Dispersion and the other ones. Let me see here. Yeah, I don't have Crucible or Athenor yet. Oh, I have Alembic. Luna Gale. Okay, so I have more uses to work on for Luna Gale if I really wanted to be able to, like, actually do really good stuff. I gotta keep that in mind. Okay, guide to make sure I'm not getting lost again. Okay, so at the fork.
I feel like an easy win. I guess I'll go easy on them. Yeah, new blade! Yeah! Spread my alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me. Moonlight drop! Moonlight drop! Moonlight... Yeah! Moonlight drop! There's a way of life! Good job, Spot!
Cool, lavender. Yeah, buddy. I need you dizzy for a second because
So can we just go all out? That was too short.
Man, if I get another emerald ring or a fairy ring, I would be really happy. Cool, red saffron.
They're wide open.
It doesn't seem fair.
Moonlight drop! Sharpened red. Feel that which blast our future. Oh dear, moonlight drop! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Nurse! Thank you so much.
Yeah. Alright. It's also really interesting because Tales of Vesperia, even though you don't have random encounters, it does still have a pretty good way of, like, it's very interesting how, like, the level design, how, like, the design of maps will basically essentially force you into fights sometimes.
Repeat! Your tail?
Very good. Let's see here. It's right, that's what I was saying. It's interesting because, like, when you're in the middle, like, the way that... And sometimes it can be kind of annoying in that, like, you know, enemies will not move from a certain position or otherwise. But... Oh, interesting. So basically, it looks like...
We show no mercy to enemies.
We just rip them apart.
That's the logical outcome.
Yeah, it's interesting in that, like, they'll use certain bottlenecks and things like that in order to stop you, but then you can also just do stuff like what I did, where it's like, all right, here, have a nap, sneak around, grab the thing, and then keep going on as you please. It's very interesting. It was not always like this. Even, I would say that it wasn't until, like, Tales of Symphonia that we were able to consistently get, like, to get enemies displayed on screen as opposed to, like...
Okay. Yay! Good job.
Good. Repeat learn Fatal Strike bonus. Very good. Damn it, Yuri. that's fine. We're going to ignore the big lad for right now. At least the guy that I've been following has been very deliberate about, like, essentially speaking, whenever you see a Giganto monster for the first time, the guy that I've been following has been like, hey, you can just skip them for right now. Come back later. Okay. Oh, they gave me a heads up. That's good. So organize your 8 into 2 suitable parties. Alright. Yeah, let's do it like this. Yeah, this should do. Alright, let's rumble.
That Blastia's been making some weird noises.
It's charging up air. It won't be able to fire again for a while.
If we hurry up and sneak past, the enemy will be utterly helpless.
You don't seriously think that, do you?
It's the Royal Guard!
From the other side, too.
We're surrounded?
We need to stand firm and hold out.
I'll do my best.
Good.
No way!
Den of this modest lad. Here comes a new spec.
I messed up.
No way!
From the abyss of death.
Are you okay?
No way!
Arise, O light of life. You're using too many arts. I'm sorry. Holy power, come to me. Moonlight drop. Holy power. Are you okay? First aid. Flickering blaze, burn. Fireball. Moonlight drop. The secret of my strength is a secret.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
This is power!
Oh no. Winning comes first.
Supposed to happen.
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am.
Hooray for the old man!
But yeah, this is why, like, Yuri, as far as, like, if you're playing this game and you're like, wow, Judith looks like she's really hard, you can also just play Yuri a bunch and you're fine.
Did we get everyone? Stop zoning out.
I'm sorry, Yuri.
Patty, maybe you should have stayed back on the ship after all.
If I'm just gonna keep causing trouble for you guys like this, maybe I should have...
Enough with the indecision and grumbling. We've come this far, haven't we? We're all friends here. Didn't we tell you not to worry? Friends.
My, it's not every day we get to hear you say such sweet things, Rita.
Shut up! Come on, we have to stop that hope on Blastia.
Okay, okay. You all heard the lady.
Friends.
Patty, what are you doing? Do you want to get left behind?
It is kind of endearing, though, that in their way, everybody's just like, Patty, you're thinking about this too hard.
I'm coming. too. After all, you guys are my friends.
It's like, stop thinking about it so damn hard and just come on. Okay. We're about to step into something a little rough, so let me... Alright, Carol. I also love that Pete just walks around a little stuffed version of the party on his back. Yeah. There used to be a very specific, like, mini game that you had to do in order to pull that off. But because of, I think I just happened to have some of the stuff from like the DLC, like one of the free DLC packages on it, they just gave me all of the accessories required to make it for free. So I can put any of the other party members on his back, or I can have the whole Overdrive Brigade.
Let's eliminate them!
Alright, almost there.
Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light. Come forth, evil soul, burn like evil before me.
Okay.
Your disturbing power now unleashed.
This is really good. I'm having a laugh on the inside because literally Rapide is learning all of the traditional Tales arts. Almost all the traditional swordsman arts that like a Tales swordsman uses. Rapide is learning all of them. His version of Sonic Thrust, Sonic Dog, Shinjinken. His version of Demon Fang, Majinken, Demon Dog. Light Spear, which is, it doesn't have dog in the name because the original name for Light Spear is Senku Reppa. So it doesn't have like Ken in there. But Gurenken, Hellpire, is instead Hellhound for him because Gurenken, instead of Ken meaning blade in this case, Ken meaning dog. I talked about it on a previous stream, but that's basically the whole, it's basically kind of like the pun with some of Rapide's moves. Whenever you see like hound or dog in the name, it's usually punning off of the Japanese name for it.
Was I a little hard on you?
I did it!
Let's see here. How many more usages? Moonlight Drop has 4 more before we can use it in midair. Alright. Let's get it.
Those who obstruct the work of the Knights shall be treated as criminal!
Wouldn't have it any other way.
I'll do my best! Moonlight drop! Now we'll have some fun!
No way!
Moonlight drop! Prepare! Come to me! Moonlight drop! Prepare! Moonlight drop! A blade of noble light overpower even indestructible evil!
No way! And another is this! No way!
Dividing edge!
Victory is ours.
How does it look, Rita?
Just like I thought. This formula is protected by a code as well.
Think you can break it?
I said I'd do it or die trying, didn't I? This has nothing to do with getting us to Miorzo anymore. There's no way in hell I'll let those idiot knights go on using these poor Blastia like this!
Okay, I'll leave this to you guys.
And where are you off to, Carol?
I'm gonna keep watch down below, just in case more royal guards show up.
Well then, I'll come along and help out.
I'm going too. It looks like Patty's cheered up.
I hope so. And you know, guy's enthusiasm actually kind of scares me.
It's Yuri's influence.
I guess the rest of us will stay here for now.
Yuri himself is as laid back as can be, though.
True.
Looks like it'll be a while before she can crack that code.
Royal Guard, huh? I wonder what those guys were planning to do with the Blastia anyway.
The knights have come back!
We've got to hold our ground here.
I'll do my best.
Well then, here come the riffraff.
It seems they're not going to let us rest.
Rita, I shall defend this place.
Don't just stand there. Supposed to happen.
So is that okay?
Beautiful.
Yeah, more Royal Knights. Flynn, I hope you can explain this. They're not answering to Flynn.
I will use this power.
Yeah, I feel good.
These Royal Knights specifically were stated explicitly to be Alexei from the Commandant. That's why when you look at their names, it says A.
Destroy him! You worry about the knights!
Rita, but why?
We're out of time! You can't possibly...
Rita!
Can't possibly what? Fight them all off? Do you have no faith in me? In us?
Damn!
Succeed or die trying, wasn't it?
We won't give in. Rita, do what you can and save that Blastia. Aye, we're gonna do our best. We're going to fight them all off, so hang in there.
You guys...
I will! I'll fix this thing if it's the last thing I do! And just so you know, I'm expecting the same from you guys!
Oh, hell. Guess I'll give it all I got, too.
Are you joining the Shining Youth Brigade or something?
Looks that way.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Yeah, see, Knight Halberd A means that they belong to Alexei. Because they've noted...
Let your focus slip.
No going through.
Out of my way.
We can't let anyone through.
Thank you for letting me know I just came back. Yeah. I also figured it just might have been a thing that just you didn't notice because you don't see me looking at enemy names for very long.
I stopped!
Rita!
Way to go, Rita!
Well, B. She came through.
The knights are pulling back!
Why? Because the Blastia stopped? I wonder what they were trying to do.
Let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. Now we've kept our promise to Tord. Judith, you take it from here.
Okay.
is that thing?
The door has opened. That is Miorzo, homeland of the Critian people.
It's definitely impressive.
It's as unexpected as a dandelion blooming on the bottom of the sea.
So back?
Looks like they won't keep it open for us very long. We should hurry. Baul!
A flying city. Who'd have guessed?
Forget the city. What about that huge thing? It looks like a living creature.
It's a floating jellyfish.
It's an Intellicheia, though not one I've spoken to.
Intellicheia? How did something like that swallow an entire city?
Damn.
That I don't know.
I had absolutely no idea a city like this existed.
That's because Miorzo cut off contact with the outside world ages ago.
It's not gonna attack us or anything if we get closer, right?
Don't worry. As long as Baul is with us, we should be allowed to enter.
Did you see what I just did?
Yeah, Carol. That was so awesome.
I've gotten really strong.
Brave Vesperia is set if you keep doing things like that.
No, I can't just stop there. I have to keep working, get even stronger.
Looks like he's grown along with his arts. Good job, Carol.
He is the only one who's got a mystic art right now, so he absolutely has every right to say that. The home of the Kritia, Miorzo.
Man, this is amazing!
Hey, look!
They're all Critians.
Are they welcoming us?
Now this is a surprise. These visitors really are from the outside.
Well, well. So it was you who called on Miorzo.
And what is this? How strange. What curious ornaments you wear.
Hey, it's not polite to stare, you know.
How are such children as yourselves able to come here?
She's talking about you, Patty.
You too, Rita.
Is this monster an Intellicheia, perhaps?
It's Baul. Have you forgotten him?
Oh, you're the one who descended to the Earth some years ago, right?
I believe Judith. Yes, Judith was your name. There was something you had to attend to, and...
Are you about finished? We would like to meet with the Elder.
Damn!
Please feel free to do as you wish.
He may be out for a walk again, though.
Okay, so they're a bit weird.
That's actually called rude.
You're one to talk, Rita.
All Critians are pretty much like that.
Like what?
Oh, easygoing, unafraid. We are dreamers and optimists, for better or worse.
The Critians who live on the surface are like that too.
Living together with humans, the Critians on the surface have lost some of their naivete.
So is the Elder like that too?
How should I put it? He's the perfect elder for weird people.
Sounds like quite a unique individual. I'm trying to be nice here.
This should be interesting.
All right, on today's menu we have a rice omelet.
Wow, this looks great. You drew a face on it in ketchup. This is Repeat's face, isn't it?
Mine is Repeat facing to the left.
Mine's a golem? Wow, you even got all the details right.
You're really talented, Carol.
So are they good? I spiced it up by adding some... Huh? Why are you eating?
Oh, it's so cute. I don't want to ruin it by eating it. I wanted to save him.
Come on, eat up! Don't stare, eat it already! I worked really hard!
Ooh, a barrier. Cozy barrier that can block out wind and rain. Fully restores HP and TP in luxury and peace, but it's a 10th item, which means we can only use it on the world map. Welcome to Miorzo. You can't even kill time coming to a place like this. You must be so bored to come to a city like this.
I never would have imagined there'd be a city in a place like this.
There's so many types of Blastia I've never seen before.
Looks like the Cridians really were the ones who created Blastia in the first place.
Yes, seeing all this Blastia makes it very easy to believe that.
It sure would be nice if we happened upon a way to do something about your power, Mrs. Stell.
Really, that would be nice, but...
It's not working.
It doesn't have a core. It's just the body.
This city has stopped using Blastia. What you see here is what everyone threw out long ago.
Why would they do that?
Because that was the path we chose.
It's been a long time, Elder.
So you were the cause of all this commotion outside. You've returned to us.
These children are humans who are traveling with me.
This is Blastia, is it not?
Yes, it's my Bodhi Blastia that I use.
I thought that Earth dwellers had stopped using Blastia, like us.
Do you not use the Blastia here because it uses a special formula too?
There are no normal or special types of Blastia. Blastia is made by crushing Apatheia and processing those pieces with technology to produce cores, and through the absorption of air.
Hold it. Cores are made from crushed Apatheia?
Well, shit. And Apatheia, you only get those from dense concentrations of air, most commonly from dead or dying Entelecheia. Oh boy.
Indeed, that is what the stories say. It appears Apatheia was too powerful in its original form. Even without that power, it is a stone more valuable than any precious gem. This is why its power was restrained by breaking it into pieces and carving formulas into it, and thus its numbers were also increased.
So yeah, if there are ways for Apatheia to form naturally outside of what's concentrated in an Entelecheia, I don't know if they've said that yet. Whew.
Our legends tell us that cores were always produced in this way.
A bit ironic, huh?
Yeah, the Apatheia that comes from Entelecheia, who hate Blastia, is necessary to make the very Blastia that they hate.
Maybe Pharaoh didn't tell us about Apatheia because he felt uncomfortable talking about it, you think?
Elder, there are many things I'd like to ask you about.
We're trying to find out what sort of role Blastia played in ancient times, and if Blastia ever brought disasters to this world. We'd like to know how they might have been stopped. Miorzo must still have some folklore, right? Perhaps you could tell us what you know.
Very well. My home would be a better place to speak of such things. Please go inside and wait for me there.
Hey there. Where are you going?
I was in the middle of my daily walk. I'll return to my house before too long.
Apatheia, Blastia, air disturbances, Entelecheia. It looks like everything's connected.
We might even see more connections once he's told us the Critian folklore.
The Elder's house is the large building with a differently colored roof than all the others.
Gotcha.
Which you can see in this
Daddy,
very shot.
Oh yeah, I'm coming too.
The Critians are different than I imagined.
Oh man, I totally agree.
What's so different?
You know, more like... I thought they'd be more like you, Judith.
Yeah, I'm seeing far less skin than I expected. I mean, come on!
So that's what the two of you were looking forward to?
How juvenile.
What are you looking at me for? I was talking about our personality.
Seriously, let's have some decency here.
Is it me, or are you a little disappointed too, Yuri?
I'd like to ask the same thing, Yuri.
It's you.
Ah, man.
Anyway, hi, Wonder Chef. Beef stew. Alright, yep. Hey, is it true you humans actually use Blastia? My grandpa said his grandpa told him Blastia were no good. Not wrong. So basically their shop is just like, yeah, this shit's just been lying around here for forever. If you want it, like, just give me gold, and I'll take it. Ooh. Okay. Okay. A lot of people are getting super chain. Okay. Combo plus, super chain 4, status guard, quick turn and combo force, hellfire, super chain. Super chain 5 in particular is very much like a oh shit kind of thing. Let's see here. Okay, so we pretty much have yeah, Super Chain 5, we absolutely want that shit, 100%. I know the guide says that I technically don't have to buy any weapons in the game if I don't feel like it, but some shit also just isn't showing up for synthesis, so at times like this I go, well then how else am I supposed to get it? Then I gotta get an executioner from somewhere in order to like actually pick up the other stuff. Alright. We can wait on that one. That said, though, yeah, Shadow Fang and Dark Crystal, yeah, those are all too good to pass up. Ooh, tofu. Okay, gotta make sure that we stock up on cooking supplies. Alright. Okay, good, good, good. Serpent staff. Do I have one of those already, though? Let me see.
You used to live in Myorzo, Judy?
Yeah, when I was a kid.
What sort of kid were you?
A little shy and overindulged, maybe?
A little shy.
That's hard to picture.
It is beyond imagining, isn't it?
Everyone told me I was a strange child.
Yes, I can see that. A child being called strange by strange people.
She must have been Judy-like since she was little.
I'd like to ask you all exactly what that means to each of you.
Okay, so we are coming a little close to time, but we do have, in particular, we don't want to go into the Elder's house yet. I need to find a save point so I can save just in case. Yeah, good. This'll do. I want to make sure I save before I do this particular thing in case I mess this up and I have to redo it. Cause guess what it's time for, y'all. It's time for a Sokoban puzzle. You guys wouldn't happen to be the brave Vesperia, would you? Actually, we are. I heard you specialize in cleaning up warehouses. Alright. Second ad break is going on, so while that's going on, I'm going to make sure that I can find the solution to the block puzzle that I have to do here, so that I don't... Because under normal circumstances, I would just do it myself, but I'm both really bad at Sokoban puzzles and I'm both really bad at Sokoban puzzles, and messing this one up in particular is not ideal. So, ouch. I'm going to look up the solution, go check in on a couple of things, and then we're going to keep it going. Ooh, all right. Okay, cool. Ads are done. All right, let's go. Sokoban. Okay, I gotta think about this one a little bit now. Okay. That's blocked off. And none of these have steps. Okay, so how am I supposed to do this? Alright. Okay, I think I might be able to. Okay. Whew. Alright, we're across. Number 4 is a straight shot over here, I think. The only question is, how do I get this? Yeah, I want to be careful. Because I need to be able to, I gotta be able to pop around somewhere. But I can't, yeah, that's there. So, hold on. Yeah, there's a way to run a spin circle here. I don't know what it is. If I can get behind, if I can get behind it, then it'd be fine. But I can't quite swing it, and that one blocks me. There we go. Got it. I almost put that in the wrong spot. I would have been speeding. Number 5 goes in a straight line from number 4. Good. And then number 6 is this one over here, and it goes next to number 5. So we're gonna do this. Push this down here, here, over here, over here. Up with this one, up with this one, up with this one. Put it over here, and then drop that off over here. Falling. Okay. number 7 is, okay, we go across the way. Number 7 is up here, and then it goes in as the bridge to over there. All right, so we push this here. We want to pull it from this side so we can come around, right? And then drop this over here. Cool. Halfway's tripled up. None of that is over there. Okay. Number 8 is back over this side. Okay, so number 8 is over here, and it just goes straight up into the hole over here. Number 9 is this one over here. And we just want to figure out how to get this. Yeah, here we go. Push this one here. Do this one here. 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 And this over here. And then number 11 is here. And we just do a straight shot and just push it straight up. Cool. Number 12 is this one right here. And then number 13 goes over here. So we probably want to do this, and then, yep, 13 goes right in front of these stairs. Bam. All right, now we circle around. Number 14 is this one. And number 15 is the one next to it. So number 14 goes first and needs to be, okay, so number 14 goes first, and we need to just push it on a straight shot all the way over. 14 and 15 together will make up the bridge to that treasure chest over there. So let's do this first. Grab number 14 and push it all the way over. But we got to get number 14 into place first. So now that we've done that, let's swing back around and go put number 14 into place first, then do number 15. So swing round. Pull this over here, 1. Number 14 goes into place right here. We swing back round and then do number 15 in the same spot. So that's the thing about Sokoban puzzles that's very interesting, is that they sort of, there's a way in which they wind up recontextualizing the way that you think about space. Because you have to really kind of like stop and think about like the liminality of like, right, which way I'm able to push and approach these from is actually very important. That's number 15. Okay. Where's box number 16? Okay, box number 16 is over in a corner over here, so let's make a quick look here. So, okay, so yeah, number 16. Okay, no, 16 is this one. It's parallel to this long stretch. So number 16 is this one. So number 16, we want to push from this. We want to push from up here. And at first you're like, oh, it's stuck, right? But no, all you really got to do is, let's see here. Pull it a couple steps over so that we can then make our way through over here, right? We'll want to pull up one here so you have enough space to walk around, pull over here, and then push this way. So this is what I mean when I say that, like Sokoban puzzles like this, you have to do a lot more thinking about like Oh, right. So 16 is over here. $17 is over here. And then of this square of 4, this bottom one is number 19, and the one above it is number 18. So we're going to take this one, just pull it out one side. Yeah, now this I have to be careful about, because now it's a question of I think I should be able to push this one all the way over here and then, yeah, pull it back. So let's do this. Almost. Yeah, this one's crunchy. This one's a little crunchy. I gotta think about this a little. Because basically the thing is that like this one needs to go in here and number 18 needs to go in over here. So okay, I think I got it now. Maybe? No. Because the hard part is that I don't have enough wiggle room to... Yeah, this is where we start getting tough. I can try to see if there might be a way for me to... I have to be really careful, because if I'm not careful and I fuck up the order that I drop these off in, then this is bad. Because the top left one, we need this top left block we need to use to get that treasure chest over in the top left. So I have to be really deliberate about how I move these. I think this might be it, because we can now do... Yeah, because now we can do... 18. Yeah, there we go. We're cooking, we're cooking, we're cooking. 19. Let's go grab that one before I forget. Flare-stone, Frost-stone, Air-stone, and Geostone. Excellent. Okay. Want a little bit of room now to move this around. 18, 19, okay. Yeah, 20 needs to go over here. And then we gotta drop 20 off on, we gotta drop 21 off on 20 in order to make sure that we can then pull it over. Okay. Good. If that had fallen into a hole, I would have been shitting myself, because then we would have had to start the whole thing over. All right, let's see here. This is where we start getting dicey. Because I can do this, and I can do this. Okay, yeah, I see. Then we push it from this side, and push it over here. Dragoon boots. Okay, and that was the last one. I jumped for a second, so I'm like, oh shit, no, I need more. Alright. Aerial Guard, Aerial Magic Guard, and Step Away. Alright, cool. We did it. Alright. Now that I have nearly stopped my own heart from anxiety for a second, because I was like, oh no, shit, I feel like I missed one. It's like, nope, I got everything in there. So yeah, block pushing puzzles. Hopefully I haven't been getting it backwards and saying Sokoban when it's not a Sokoban puzzle. But yeah, like block pushing puzzles like this are very much they teach you about how to look at space very differently, and how just like the very act of like where you approach something from winds up affecting like how you then do particular things. It's very interesting. Very stressful also, but very interesting. But alright, y'all. It's been good hanging out. But we gotta know when to go. We're out of here. Alright, y'all. Thank you for coming along. Deeply appreciate it. Stream plans. Alright. Oh, I missed it? Yeah. Thank y'all for coming by. Next Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, we should be doing more Vesperia Definitive Edition. We'll be talking with the Elder and Miorzo and finding out what's going on there. This upcoming week, yeah, I think we're good this upcoming week as far as like shenanigan-y. I don't think we have anything major, because I think the one thing I have is 16. If something else comes up, I'll let y'all know. But this Wednesday will be more game dev stuff. Might be the tiny game, might be it might be the tiny game, it might be Shoot Lancer. We'll have to see either which way. Friday is gonna be more Fighting Friday stuff. Probably more Street Fighter 6. We'll go back to working on Elena. Because I like Sagat, but like Sagat, I have to have like the character pass. And I'm really gonna think about whether or not I want to like dig in deep. So thank y'all for coming. Deeply appreciate it. Nightbot has already said the thing about Unity. Nightbot has also, if you scroll up a little bit, said the thing about hanging out with us on Guilded, if that's what you feel like. You do have to make a Roblox account for that, but you do not have to play. You don't have to like download Roblox in order to do it. Why can I not scroll up? Thank you. You're being silly now. All right, and then social media and other places to find me. Here, I write design articles and game analysis stuff on my NeoCities blog sometimes, so I'm looking for a different solution that's maybe a little bit easier to post to. YouTube will have the stream VODs. I'm gonna eventually go back to organize some of the ones that we've been doing into actual playlists, because I haven't done that in like a while. I need to do that. My Ko-Fi, if you want to support me in the stream but don't want to give money to Amazon or Jeff Bezos, Ko-Fi is the way to do it. Throne is for anonymous gift giving, for like office supplies and other stream stuff. And then my card has all my other social media links on it. Alright, y'all. I deeply appreciate y'all and what y'all have been doing and for hanging out. Stay safe, wear a mask if you go outside, wash your hands, be excellent to each other. Not the bigots, racists, terrorists, sexists, anti-queer folk, or fascists. Remember, Black Lives Matter, trans rights and reproductive rights are human rights. Palestine, Sudan, the Congo, New Caledonia, and Haiti must all be free. None of us are free till we're all free. Look out for each other. Take care of each other. You don't have to do big stuff to do that. I'm going to figure out who we're going to raid. That would be a good idea. Because unlike last time where it's like, hey, y'all, I do in fact want to go take y'all on a raid, but lol, Lamau, this is acting weird. That's not happening this time. So I can actually drop y'all off somewhere. Because like the last time I wanted to raid somewhere, literally my mouse was crawling at like an inch a second, and I'm like, this is actually making my ass itch, and it's stressing me out. I'm taking a look to see if there's anybody doing anything where we really would prefer to hang out with them. But it also looks like tonight might be really quiet. I would like to pass it on. You know what? We might as well just keep going to Prez. I would rather just keep boosting Prez's numbers for partner in order to make sure that he gets that. If he's the only person who wind up visiting for a while, then fuck it. I'll break my own rules. I don't care. But he deserves it. So we're going to go hang out with Prez again. Probably I'm going to raid and run because I need to go handle a couple of things for post-stream. Deeply appreciate y'all. This is a raid message for President Noir. I think it's his first time still playing Dark Souls 3, so he's doing that right now. Doing his push for partner. That's our raid message. Throw in whatever emotes you want. They don't have to be my emotes. Just keep them appropriate. Don't be weird. Alright, well, that's all I've got. I'm rolling up out of here. Take care. I'll catch y'all when I catch y'all, whether that's Wednesday or Friday or Sunday. And we'll be around. Alright, y'all. We're outie. Behave for Prez. Be cool for Prez. Don't forget the raid message. Alright. Deuces.